Hey guys, Brad from Team Crimson here with
Dekin.
And today we're going to talk about today's stream along with the ban list. Okay guys, so today we've got, we're going to actually talk about a couple of cards that were revealed over the weekend real quick. Just a couple of them are kind of important, so that's the only reason why we want to talk about them, get them out of the way. Then we'll go into some of today's news. But the first card I want to talk about is, and I just clicked on the wrong card. The first the first card we're going to talk about is Lava Flow Dragon. So he's the Stride Fodder from back in G. He's back. And he is a triple R. He is continuous Vanguard rear guard during your turn. If your rear guards are more than your opponent's rear guards, this unit gets power plus 5,000. Auto Vanguard rear guard circle one place. Look at one place from hand. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 grade 3 from among them. Put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. And if you put a card, discard a card from your hand. So just a grade 3 searcher that we've been seeing for a while now. But it's Lava Flow and it's Kagero, so it's special to me. Leave me alone.
Yeah. And hopefully the first effect is actually easy to fulfill because they will make Kagero like Kagero this set, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Moving on to, there was some Cray Elemental reveals. The important ones were the last 2 that were revealed, being the grade 1 Rain Elemental Zizan, grade 1 8k 10k shield, auto Vanguard rearguard when placed, Soul Blast 1, and call up 2 unit cards with no continuous active auto abilities from your hand to rearguard circle. If you call 2, turn up 1 face down Storm Element Cyclone from your G zone, face up, and draw 2 cards. So that allows GB1 active turn 1, and looking how this Cray Elemental deck is supposed to be played, it'd be a very easy fulfillment. And also with some of the V-Series triggers, you can call them to board and draw. So it's probably going to be a staple in a lot of decks, so you can reach GB fairly quick. Any thoughts on that one?
For what?
Any thoughts on that one? You were quiet.
Did you read the Air Elemental, or did you read the other one too?
The good one, the one that allows GB, because he flips up Storm Element Cyclone.
Okay. Shows you how much I pay attention. Yeah, no, I don't know, whatever.
All right, well, moving on to, they revealed the order card for the premium collection. It's Tempest Sphere. It's a grade 1 order card. Cost, Counterblast 1, and turn a card from your G zone face up. Look at 7 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 2 unit cards without continuous act and auto abilities from among them. Put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. So this will definitely be a staple in every premium deck. I just don't know at how many copies it will be played. But that works perfectly with Zazan, allowing you to just call the 2 cards you literally just added to your hand to draw 2 more cards. So you get to...
This is quite being able to search for triggers, especially heals. So
you search for your triggers, and then on top of it, it works with any deck, allowing you to turn a card up from your G zone. So like multiple of the new strides, it looks like have G zone abilities. There's prior cards that have face up in your G zone abilities. Like, it's ridiculously good.
These cards definitely are going to be game changers for premium for sure.
Oh yeah. There was the grade 1 that was revealed that wasn't really good. It was like all the other Cray Elementals in the past. And then there was grade 2 and a grade 3, but it's mainly a ride chain specifically for the Cray Elemental decks. So probably not going to be played in most decks. But going on to today's stream reveals, they revealed a card from Premium Collection, and it was the Oracle Think Tank Stride. Sterling Witch Momo, grade 4, 15k, regular stride skill, and then auto Vanguard Circle once per turn. When it attacks, cost, counterblast 1, and turn a card from your G-Zone face up. Discard up to 3 cards from hand, and for each card discarded, 3 of your front row units gain power plus 10k until end of turn. If you discarded 3 cards, at the end of that battle, stand this unit, and it gets drive -2. So it gave OTT the stride that the first stride that they were very much lacking because they can't go off right away. But again, it's another stride that's very I don't know how to word it. Very it's a solid card, but not the best. So
I think it's a good card for it doesn't necessarily scream OTT, but it's a beat stick that OTT might need. So I don't know.
Yeah. I know that's the one thing they've been lacking is a good first stride. They have Itchy, so they can go second and third stride and super strong. They were just lacking a good first stride because their first strides had very, very bad abilities. But yeah, no, it's a solid card, just not the best as per Premium Collection 2020's standard is.
All right, and then we've got 2 reveals from the Silver Petal Dragonflame set, and they're both Metal Borgs. So, and it's kind of cool because they were all Legion and Legion mates, so their art actually lines up. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
But reading the grade 2 first. The grade 2 is Metal Borg Urbuster. Grade 2 10k. Auto Vanguard Rearguard when placed. If you have a Vanguard with Metal Borg in its card name, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards, retire it, and this unit gets power plus 10k until end of turn.
Hashtag Berserk except minus the counterblast cost.
And then the grade 3 that they revealed it's just a double R, but it's Metal Borg Sinbuster. Grade 3 force, 13k body. Auto Vanguard Circle, when placed, search your deck for up to 1 Metalborg Urbuster, call it to rearguard, and then shuffle your deck. Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost Counterblast 1, and until end of turn, this unit gets power plus 10,000, and your opponent cannot call grade 1 or greater cards from his or her hand for the battle that this unit attacked.
So it allows the on place of Urbuster to go off with it, and it, like they showed in the stream, it works well with Bad Black, allowing you to Superior right into it and then Superior call Urbuster out. But I mean, it's a budget build variant, that is at least. But the guard restrict in 10k is nice. The only problem is it doesn't guard restrict against like triggers or anything. It just guard restricts against grade 1s and greater. So protect markers and sentinels nowadays get around it, unless if it's for premium. But I mean, and Urbuster stole Kagero's thing by retiring, so you know.
Everyone's stealing Kagero's thing by retiring. Retiring better than Kagero. Yeah, so no, they're not. I think the grade 2 isn't bad. That's actually pretty good for them, but the grade 3 is just kind of meh in my opinion.
Yeah,
but.
it doesn't. It's not a Vanguard rearguard skill. If it was a Vanguard rearguard skill for the guard restrict, I could definitely see it being played, because a 23k with a guard restrict on 1s or higher is actually kind of nice. But it's just a Vanguard, so it's not the best. And I think it would be most effective with, again, Bad Black allowing you to Superior ride into it, allowing you to attacking. But I mean, let's be real, that'd be more of a budget deck. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then moving on to the restriction list. So the new ban cards, they're all ban cards now. So
Yeah.
but the new cards, let's standard first. Cards that were banned were for standard. It's variance hard leg that's for dark irregulars. And then they also got rid of Violence Flanger for Grand Blue. None of those cards can no longer be played in standard decks. So the only thing with this is that clearly DI and Grand Blue aren't doing much in standard right now.
Yeah.
But this is just the future proofing. We know that DI and we know that Grand Blue are getting support in the next set after the Silver Petal Dragon Flame, which I still have a real hard time saying for some reason. But we know that they're getting support. Both of those are getting support. So this is to stop problems down the road. So that's good thinking on Bushy's part, because Bushy sometimes doesn't do good with thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, let's make this card. And then they come out with it and they're like, who thought of that? Because we didn't prove it. We didn't make sure it wasn't busted.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. They're definitely preemptively hitting those because of what the new stuff's going to do. There's absolutely no reason to hit them otherwise.
And conveniently enough, they also revealed the set. What was the set's name called? Do you remember?
It's Butterfly Circus or something like that. Moonlit Butterfly Circus, something like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it was a cool name. I liked that, but
they did reveal, it's got support for Grand Blue, for Pale Moon, for Dark Regulars, Oracle Think Tank, and
no, Murakumo. No Oracle Think Tank. Murakumo.
No,
Oracle Think Tank's in this set. Silver Petal Dragon Flame.
No, I don't know. You're right. So I forget about OTT because it's, I don't know. Anyways, so they revealed that, and they've got Yasue for Murakumo. There are 2 VRs for Pale Moon. That is one of the Lukiers. What is it?
I literally just had looked it up. It's the I think it's the Limit Break 5 Lukier, though, just a retrained version of that. But
and then they revealed Harry. So you know that what comes along with that is they also revealed Night Rose for Grand Blue, and
Shaharat for Dark Irregulars.
Shaharat for DI. Shaharat looks
amazing.
This is just future proofing for that set, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe Night Rose is going to have some sort of guard restrict ability or something like that. That's just would make Violence Flanger absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. And my guess is DI is going to be able to pump out numbers, and possibly Shaharat's going to have some sort of guard restrict, because that's what that other grade 2 did, also a guard restricted. So, but.
All right. So, next is the interesting one, and that was for premium. The only restricted card was Green Katrina. So
I figured that was going to happen.
I figured. Go ahead.
I figured that was going to happen. I just didn't think they would go and just outright ban it. I thought they were going to choice restrict between that and Cyclone, but they're like, you know what? No, we're just going to say fuck that and just ban the whole thing and make them play the Asha variant. And
it's Bushy. Buy our new stuff. Forget about the old stuff.
Yeah. Old support. What old support?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No,
only
yeah. I I expected more on the premium side and was very surprised when I found out Flanger and the leg dude, hard leg, were standard. I thought those were premium hits at first. I was like, okay, that makes sense, I guess. But no, they were standard hits, and I expected more on the premium side, I guess. Like I expected DI to get hit, a possible warning towards like Bermuda, a possible warning towards maybe Kagero, but those are the only things I expected to get any sorts of like hits. I expected them to hard hit DI and hard hit Neos, but they just murdered Neos. And they're like, all right, the rest of you guys keep that in mind.
I know you're happy about it. You were wanting it. You were wanting it the most out of all of us, I think.
I was wanting Katrina to have some sort of pain and suffering, but I expected that pain and suffering to come from a choice restriction. But what
Yeah,
are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I didn't expect Katrina to get banned for sure. Like I expected something to happen to Neos. We talked about it in the last video basically.
Yeah,
I mean, I said I expected something to happen to Neos, but like I wasn't quite sure what. But I feel like killing Katrina might kill the deck altogether.
yeah. At least until the Asha support comes out with the premium collection stride, because then they can have some sort of thing. But it's an Ezel situation. They've been reigning for too long. Like their times come. Like let's be honest, DI is the same way, but I feel like they're treading on thin ice.
See, that's the problem with my whole problem with premium a bit is it's not that I hate premium or nothing. It's just for the most part, a lot of premium, the meta, at least with premium, is completely unaffected by a lot of cards that are incoming, basically. There might be some subtle changes here or there, but for the most part, whatever is top tier, top dog in premium remains that way for quite some time until the next premium collection comes out or until the banhammer comes at you. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, like, I don't know. I think this is maybe their way of trying to change up the meta a little bit.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm worried about now is that DI and Bermuda are going to just absolutely reign. And their only check right now is Kagero, and then obviously was Katrina. Like those were their checks. So those were like the top four that could kind of pace each other. But now that one of them is out, like I don't know what's going to happen. I'm waiting for results to see.
I actually saw results for a premium tournament. I think it was held over the weekend, and it was a premium tournament, and there was only a few players or something. It was all area, card fight area, and stuff like that. Clearly,
Yeah, the 32 player one.
Was it 30? I thought it was 40 something.
I don't know. What one are you thinking
I
of?
don't know what, but
Yeah.
the results were crazy. It was like there was 5 out of the top 8. There was 5 Bermuda decks.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I was. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you actually look at the player participation and stuff like that, there was only like 7 people. There was 7 people that played Bermudas, and 5 of them got into the top 8.
Yeah, and there was.
And then the top 4 were all Bermudas.
Yeah, there wasn't like any for that tournament. There wasn't like any Gold Paladin, DI, or Katrina.
Yeah,
there was like 1 or 2 Kagero represented, but the rest was Bermuda because like that's obviously going to be meta. And I think everyone was kind of expecting something to happen to DI and Katrina, so they were like, all right, let me play something else now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah, no, if I'm not, there was like 35 people or something in that tournament. So
it was definitely weird because
yeah,
yeah,
I was
look
like,
at the representation, it was a weird thing, but yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know, but all of these restriction effects will take place May 22nd. So that's good. It's coming fairly soon for the card game, so that's good.
Most people will just instantly start playing like that, so but
That makes it easier.
yeah, for sure.
But
But I mean, yeah, that's basically it, right? That was
yeah,
basically all this.
that was all that happened. I think we were all, like we were saying, we were expecting either something to happen uh with standard and it be very small and not change much like happened, or absolutely nothing happening, and that it kind of a mix of both happened. And then, like, we all expected Katrina to get hit and DI at least, but Katrina got murdered. So
Yeah, yeah. Trina got.
but yeah, no, that was all the that's all that I have.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I have too. I just gotta say, like, yeah, I don't think we expected it to be this bad, I guess, but like
Yeah,
Trina, for it to get hit so hard, but like, damn.
yeah. I don't know. It's had its time in the sun. It's been ever since Premium Collection 1 dropped, it's been topping and one of the best decks. So it's had its time in the sun, but now it's the new Asha support's time to see if it can shine. Or blossom.
There you go.
But yeah, that's all from me.
All right. Yep, that's it from us guys then. We will be coming at you later in the week, hopefully, with some more videos. I know Deacon's planning on doing a Vanguard Zero video pretty soon.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah, they released the new set in the game, and they're gonna start up a new event and everything. So I'm gonna try to get some I can't think of the word, but some videos and stuff like that for you guys and post it on the channel at some time. I don't know when, but sometime.
Hopefully soon. So, all right,
Yes.
but yeah, that's it from us. And then yeah, hopefully we'll be posting maybe a Zero video, and definitely look for us on the weekend. We're probably going to be doing a discussion of some of the other card reveals as well. So, but that's it from us. We'll see you guys later.